It's motherfucking Lunchables, nigga. $5 a pack. We gon' make that ass clap with this help.
You know, I didn't think this game would ever come back to my channel. But anyways, what's going on, guys? XaXa here, and today you're looking at, and you guessed it, Advanced Warfare gameplay. Something that hasn't been played by me in over a year, nor has it been uploaded by me in over a year, because it hasn't been played. I mean, that kind of makes sense, but you know, I decided to play it today, and the reason why is because mostly one person's video I saw today. He's a friend of mine. His name is Buckley's Pants on YouTube. I'll link his channel in the description. And the video he uploaded wasn't relevant to Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, but he was in the video. He was playing it, and that's what kind of made me want to play it. So I saw him playing it. So that's why you're seeing this gameplay. But besides that, I want to talk about my history with the Call of Duty series. Because you know, it's a very popular series, and I'm sure most people, if not everybody who's either on YouTube or just in general, has played COD at one point, either seriously or just for fun. And you know, Call of Duty is a big thing in a lot of the way people play in game, especially on consoles. Call of Duty is probably one of the biggest franchises that get sold. But you know, you guys already knew that. But apart from that, I want to say now that, and obviously you can see by the gameplay, is that I suck at Call of Duty on consoles now. And that's something that's kind of sad for me to say, because, you know, that's something that's not true for me or any of my friends who played Call of Duty with me, that, you know, I'm still very good friends with, like XaXa, because we used to play a lot of COD back then. You know, it's a sad thing to say, because before I used to be able to say stuff like, yeah dude, I'm freaking super good at COD, I'll hop in a game, get like 40 bomb easy no matter what gun, you can give me the worst gun in the game, and I would find a way to do absolutely insane with it, and that's just how it was, you know. I don't know how it came to be that way, but I think eventually when I ended up first playing COD, I just was good. That's just how it was. It's like that for quite a bit of games. I think one of the only games, at least in recent years, that I can say I started out with and just wasn't good with CS. And that's because CS is just on a whole different level when it comes to skill and just being a first-person shooter in general. Because I'm pretty good at just like any shooter with the mouse and keyboard, but Counter-Strike was different. That took me quite a while to actually learn and be a good player like I am now. But apart from that, you know, I'll start from about the beginning of the series. So it was like 2008-ish, maybe 2007. I don't remember exactly when, but COD 4 came out, and it was a new thing, and it was known as like, oh yeah, this thing has an exceptional multiplayer, really good story, you know. So what do? You know, you go out, you buy it, you play it. Definitely play through the campaign. It's probably one of my top 3 Call of Duty campaigns of all time, just by a mile, realistically. It's just really good. And eventually, you know, I played the multiplayer like anybody, and you know, I just had fun with it, did really good, and started making like online friends and stuff, playing the game very competitively, because, you know, I was doing really good. Take the game pretty seriously, like I think any young person who's playing COD, you just play to be the best. You know, you want to see your name on the top of the kill feed all the time. Like if you're glancing at the kill feed for even half a second every like given 3 seconds, your name is there because you want it to be there. You're making it there. You're getting the kills. You're hunting. You're capping, depending on the game mode, and you're just going for it. You're being the best player you can be because you want to be on top of everyone. You want to show everyone, I am the best. I destroyed. Here's the top brag. Here's my 800 kills. You know. I think the highest I ever got was 120 kills in Black Ops 1, but that's not important right now. What is important is that's how that went for a while. COD 4 was out, and one night when I still lived in Washington, I was staying at one of my friend's house, and we were both playing Assassin's Creed 1, and one of his brother's friends came in and he was like, I'll trade you Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 for your Assassin's Creed 1. And I took that offer up, because why not? And I ended up getting Modern Warfare 2 pretty easy. I think Modern Warfare 2 was still pretty new at the time, and obviously Assassin's Creed 1 was like a 2-year-old game, so you know, that was a pretty good deal, not gonna lie, that was a really good deal. And from there, I think at his house, he didn't have internet, so we only played the campaign. I think we beat it like twice that night, which is pretty funny, because I mean we just got the game and we already beat it. But I think the next night we stayed over at my house and I had internet at the time because of my friend that was also my neighbor, one of my other ones anyways. We took their internet because his mom let me, which was pretty cool. But so we got Modern Warfare 2, and I think on the first night playing it, we hit like level 50, or almost hit level 50, because you just hopped in the game, and it was kind of almost just exactly like COD 4, except kind of more fun, and had like better guns. So like the ACR, hands down, best looking gun, best gun in the game. In the history of Call of Duty, there's nothing that compares to it. And if I say there is something that compares to it, it's probably the intervention sniper rifle, because that thing is disgusting. You'll see it in my Roblox videos. I always mention MW2 when I pick that gun up, because it's just, I mean, it's iconic because of that, you know. Obviously, if you get that far, leveling up in Modern Warfare 2 is freaking difficult because of how much XP it requires. But we got the majority of the level of our first prestige that night, on the night we got it, because we just grinded it out like 50 kills a game. Between me and him, we both were pulling 50, and it was we got some huge level ups. We did really good. And so, you know, the trend kind of continued throughout MW3 as well, back in 2011, and then the next game, Black Ops. I know that time frame doesn't make sense because it's Black Ops then I'm in MW3, but you know, that doesn't matter. It's whatever. And from there, eventually Black Ops 2 came out, you know. At that point, you're still consistently doing very well. And then they introduced leagues, the competitive leagues, and like game battles on MLG.com, all that other good stuff, scrims, do through other people, and that was also really cool. So I did that. I literally played COD competitively for quite some time, just like I did Halo 3. It was just really fun because you do really well, and you hop into a league game, you know, because like, yeah, this is freaking Platinum Division, Diamond Division, whatever they had it called back then for the highest division. You hop into one of those matches and you're just like, well guys, here I am, here's 40 kills on the low every freaking game, no matter what. So I did that for quite a while. And what was after Black Ops 2? Ghost, yeah, Ghost. Oh, that game. So I didn't really do anything with that. I think I gave up on the game within like the first week because it sucked. You know, that was it for Ghost. Nothing much happened. And then when Advanced Warfare came around, I wasn't gonna buy it because Call of Duty kind of became the same stale series now, and Ghost kind of proved that in a big way. But because of the new movement system and everything that was coming, and how the game was gonna play and control differently, I pre-ordered it and I bought it. You know, and this was also around the time where I had been a PC gamer always, but I mean I was starting to lean into it even more now. But at this time, I had the my PS4, which I still do, of course, because that's how there's this gameplay. For Advanced Warfare, on the very first night, I had already preloaded the game because, you know, it was a pre-order, got it digitally. They had like the double XP, and they had like Mountain Dew double XP like they do freaking every year for every game now. Because Halo had it the year before as well, or 2 years ago before that, or Halo 4. Did I say Halo 3? I don't know. It doesn't matter. It's 4 in the morning. From there, I think within the very first night, like the first 6 hours the game came out, I was already done with the first prestige. Like I'd hit second prestige that very day. Within the first night, like I walked into school that morning, and I told my friend, I'm second prestige in Advanced Warfare, and he was like, but that game just came out last night. I was like, uh-huh. Like that's how good I was at Call of Duty at the time, and it was a pretty good thing to say, and it's sad to say now that I'm not anywhere near as good as that anymore, because, you know, you get to that point where you're really good like that, like you can prestige twice in one single night, like within 6 hours of the game coming out. Like that's absolutely insane. And I don't know, that was just, it was a big thing. It was quite a big thing. And Black Ops 3 came out obviously last year, and I wasn't even gonna get that, but obviously, as you guys know, I do have it because it's there's gameplay on my channel, and of course how else do I get gameplay but playing the game, and I got it on PC because it was on sale, but I guess that's just my Call of Duty history. I was super good for years and years, and I stopped playing for over a year on the console, and now I suck. So that's that, and I'm only playing it now realistically because, you know, I'm gonna have to get Infinite Warfare, not because I want it, because I don't, but because COD Remastered comes with it, and that's really the only reason. I mean, it's a stupid reason, but that's the whole selling point behind that game, because let's face it, Infinite Warfare is not going to get sales this year. They're going to, when Infinity Ward or Activision or whoever goes to boast their yearly sales like they always do with COD, it's going to say, oh yeah, Infinite Warfare, 30 million sales, first day. Yeah, it's not because Infinite Warfare. And Infinity Ward good and well knows that the sales they're going to get marked under that game isn't because of that game. It's because of the old one. And that's pretty much that. And like I said, I'm only playing this game now because I'm getting ready, boys. Because the old me's coming back when it comes to COD. I'm coming back, and I'm coming with a vengeance. And if they have leagues for Remastered or even an Infinite Warfare, just know I'll see you on the battlefield.
Check this out.